Capricorn, let's go ahead and tap in. If you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this is your reading for January 2026. So you probably already saw my short. Your overall energy for the month is this Four of Swords, all right? So you're kind of taking it easy, especially for those of you celebrating your birthday this month. You might be feeling a little more introspective than, extroverted, wanting to be out and throwing big parties and stuff like that. It's all about relaxation here, okay, this month for you, where you're kind of taking a step back from some things, reflecting, focusing on your mental health, journaling, meditating, doing all of that good stuff. So we're going to expand this reading out for my Cappy babies, see what else we have going on as far as your challenge for January, what's going on in career and finance, love and relationships, and your spiritual healing and growth. Stay tuned for the end. I'll be pulling an oracle card from the spell casting oracle deck. All right, let's see what is going on for my Capricorn. Sir, as my little Capricorn poodle gets up, this is why I didn't want you in my room, because I knew you was gonna do that. Look, let me put a pause on this because he gonna start acting a fool. Okay, y'all, I'm back. My little poodle, it's funny, his birthday is next Saturday. He is turning 14 years old. He an old man, but he still be acting like a little baby. That's my fault, but hey, that is my boo, my baby boo. Let's go ahead and get into it, Capricorn. I don't know if somebody I'm reading for is celebrating their birthday next Saturday. Whenever you're celebrating during your season, happy birthday to you. All right, let's see what we got going on as the challenge for my Cappy babies. Ooh, there we go. For January, your challenge is the Star. For some of you, it's waiting until Aquarius season, all right, for something. So it's actually right around the corner for you. Hang in there, be a little bit more patient. We also have an eclipse, new moon solar eclipse taking place in Aquarius season, which might be a big reset for some of you. Look to the part of your chart that is ruled by Aquarius, and you'll get some more insight into where I'm hearing a new timeline is opening up for you, all right? Now, for others of you, the Star can be about kind of like a loss of faith, hope, feeling like things are going to work out for you, feeling like your wishes are going to come true. Keep the faith alive, keep the hope alive, whatever it is that you're tapped into, whatever you believe in, God, source, your higher self, the universe, your ancestors. It's really important that you continue to be more intentional about cultivating your faith, even if that faith is within yourself, okay? Within your star power, right? And we all have that within us. So it's just about really, kind of stoking the flames of that. Let's see what we have coming through for you. I feel like that's more of an energy. For some of you, you may be challenged with visibility when we're talking about the Star, one of the luminaries of the tarot. So being seen might be something that's a little like, I don't know, right? Lean into the fear, like lean into also, I'm getting your imperfections. Some of you might be stopping yourself from going after certain opportunities and putting yourself out there because you feel like you have to be perfect. No, you don't, babe. People actually like you more when you're just being authentic and being real. And as we know, anybody that's real is imperfect. Like, if you're perfect, you're not real, point blank, period. So it's something about you embracing more of your imperfections. I heard bloopers, so I don't know if somebody does something like on camera or whatever, like maybe even including that in like what you do and not feeling like you have to edit every little thing is going to be important too. Okay. Let's see what's coming through for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in matters of career and finance. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on for Cappy in matters of career and finance for January? Okay. so we have the Queen of Swords coming through in career and finance. So this is about being discerning, you know, putting out the applications. For some of you, really highlighting something about your problem solving skills, communication skills, analytical abilities is coming through. So maybe there's some type of work that kind of uses a combination of those skills that's going to be really important for you. I don't know if you have air placements in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but yes, you know, that can make you someone that's very strategic. All right, so it's something about you needing to strategize a little bit more when it comes to your career and your finances. Even for the money aspect, this can be budgeting, having more firm boundaries on your budget as well, not spending so loosey-goosey, right? I know we're coming off of the holiday season, so maybe you did spend a little more money. That's okay, but now it's a new year. We kind of want to reset. We want to really evaluate where our money is going to. You're not spending on all those gifts now. So it's like, all right, maybe I can put a little bit more money into my savings accounts or paying off a debt or something like that. Okay. So that's something to be mindful of. For some of you, this could be someone you are interacting with within the workspace, an air sign individual. Even if they're not an air sign, this can be someone that is a bit of a hard ass. Okay. They can kind of be a bitch sometimes, but they are a boss in their own right. They might not be the most warm personality, but this is someone that's kind of like, you know, no play, let's handle business type of situation. So, you know, depending on your personality, that could mesh well with you. It might not. I mean, I wasn't sure if she really came up in the reverse or the upright here, the way it fell on the floor. So I'm going to read her in the upright. But yeah, she might just be someone that's really like all about business. And that might be where you need to be right now. Okay. This isn't about your feelings. You know, it's just about doing the job, getting it done. Okay. So that might be the energy that you're being required to take on here for career and finance. For love and romance or love and relationships, this can be relationships like friendships, family relationships, any kind. We do have the 7 of Cups here. So there is a lot of like maybe fantasy that's going on around relationships. I think that's actually a good thing to a certain degree. Okay, because remember, you do have that star coming up as your challenge. So I do think you need to keep hope alive, especially for my singles out there that are just feeling like, oh, it's never going to happen for me. Yes, it is. For some of you, though, I will say to maybe be mindful of how others are showing up. Sometimes the 7 of Cups can be a bit of a deceptive energy, right? Where we might be projecting a fantasy, an ideal onto someone. You know, I just saw 7 minutes, 7 seconds on the screen. That can be an angel number for you. So it's kind of like we're idealizing a person or a situation, and it's like, make sure you're grounded, make sure you're saying the truth, you know, of who you're dealing with, what's going on. But, you know, in other cases, I do think it's okay for you to kind of be in that fantasy state of being, if that's something that helps keep your hope alive when it comes to love. Because I don't think you should be just completely hopeless in that regard. It just might be a timing thing where, you know, things just haven't quite worked themselves out or aligned yet. With the star, that's alignment too, divine alignment. That could be your challenge, what you're waiting for here. But it's coming. Some of you could have options, or you're being encouraged to explore your options with that 7 of Cups as well. And to remember to stay grounded. Try not to idealize or project onto someone. Make sure you're seeing them for who they are. Eventually, you're going to see the right person, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, they match up to like everything that I want. Like, this is a dream come true. Okay. So yes, there could be something significant about the next 7 days when you're watching it, after you're watching this, or the 7th of January. Let's see what's going on for you in your spiritual healing and growth for my Capricorns. Okay, so we had the Empress. It came out in the reverse though. So for some of you, there is a need to connect with kind of like those feminine qualities within yourself, or even like feminine deities, ancestors, spirits. That's going to be really good for you right now. Okay. For some of you, this could be like a passed over mother figure, grandmother. If you have a certain spirit that you connect with, I get that they're maybe not so happy with you, okay? And it doesn't mean that, oh, they've just cut you off and they hate you or anything. It's not that. It goes back to the star coming up in the reverse, where you're not really putting a lot of time and energy into your connection with this person. I just heard half-ass, okay? So you've been kind of half-assing something with them. And the Empress, she don't take no half-ass shit at all. Like, you gonna have to show up and show out for the Empress, okay? So we want to get her in the upright. So look, whatever you need to do. Some of y'all need to set up that altar if you don't have one yet. Some of y'all need to sit at your altar, spend time there if you haven't done that in a while. The altar, the shrine, if you go visit or connect with this spirit in nature or something like that, but you need to go and do that, okay? Because that's also going to get you in the good energy for magnetizing what you want when it comes to love, all right? Even when it comes to your career and finances, you know, navigating that. You have someone, you know, in the spiritual realm that really wants to help you. They're just kind of feeling ignored by you at this time, okay? I don't know if this individual has Taurus, Libra placements in their chart, if this is like an ancestor or something. But yeah, I'm definitely looking at her wings. This is like, kind of like a guardian for you, and you've just, you know, for whatever reason, been slipping on your connection with this particular spirit. So do what you need to do to get right. All right, let's see. We have finding, because the spirit wants to help you find your purpose, your path when it comes to your career and finance. They want to help you find love if that's something you're looking for. They want to help revive your faith, you know, find that belief in something bigger than yourself. All right, so some of you are definitely needing to tap in with this person, or this spirit, excuse me. And you know, this is also going to be something that helps elevate you, elevate your sense of self-assurance, confidence, your personal magnetism, you know, your sense of beauty as well. And beauty isn't just something that's external, it's something that shines from the inside out. So spend some time, definitely. I see this full moon behind her, so I know we have a full moon. I'm posting this like a day or so after the full moon. So maybe some of you just recently did some full moon stuff. I mean, it is in Cancer. That does represent the matriarch. So yeah, I feel like this is perfect timing to connect with those feminine energies. All right. So with that being said, Cappies, I'm going to wrap up this reading here. If this resonated at all, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment below. Let me know what resonated with you the most, what you're looking forward to here in January. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.